Welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento, home of the Athletics. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Las Vegas Aviators going up against the Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, please welcome your Athletics.
And starting this one, Luis Severino. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Junior Perez leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Severino, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here's a 1-1. Oh, that got him.
That got him.
First batter of the game is hit by the pitch.
Zach Geloff.
Digging in, Zach Geloff. Going 1. Swings through that.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Let's take a look at our lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Number 9, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Man at first, 1 away.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Quick toss to first, and he's back safely. Here's a 1-1. In the air, left side. Soderstrom on his way over. Brings it in.
Batting fourth, left fielder Clark Elliott.
Now the left fielder, Clark Elliott. And it's fouled away. There's the strike. Perez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one almost hit him. The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Clark should have this one. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And our pitcher tonight, JT Ginn. What do you got on him, Chris?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Nick Kurtz
Leading
getting
off the
ready
ball
to
game
hit.
tonight,
Have
first
to say,
baseman,
he's one of the
number
most impressive
60.
young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city,
Nope.
the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, the key is to lay off pitches down in the zone until you're forced to swing. Set your sights higher in the strike zone, looking for something elevated, because sinkers are less effective up in the zone. They tend to flatten out. So when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Shea Langoliers in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Hey!
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fastball
that's
almost
inside.
got him there. Now fly ball to right center. Bolte in position. And there's two down.
Batting third, left fielder,
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball, that's out.
Strike on the inside corner. That's a little bit low.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
He goes down looking. Scoreless after one. Top of the second, stepping in, Andy Ibanez.
Hey!
Bounce to the right. McNeil slings to first, one out in the second.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Brett Harris.
Now at the plate, Brett Harris.
Nope.
Second inning here, no score. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And that is cut on and missed. Now 1-2. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And that's a base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Henry Bolte.
Now it's the right fielder, Henry Bolte. That's smashed towards center. And there's 2 away.
Batting 8th, shortstop, number 6.
Drew Swift, the next to hit. Quick move to first, and he's back in on a dive.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Just missed. Harris off of first with 2 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker.
Ball 1.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
In the air to left center. Elliott moving under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 5th, second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Hey!
Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. And foul ball. Into center. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 6th, shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
That one fouled off. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On the ground. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher to hit, number 92. And Luis Severino continues. 1-0.
Hey.
And that's a strike.
That's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see him more aggressive with those pitches.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging.
Now batting center fielder Junior Perez.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Back to the top of the lineup, Junior Perez digs in now. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game.
Ball one.
Top of the third, no score. That one
Ball two.
missed. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, carrying well. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
One out, runner at second. Zach Geloff now at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The Aviators with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Out front, rip foul. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now the first baseman, he's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Man on second, 2 down. Squirts away from Langoliers. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first, and that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Lawrence Butler.
Right fielder Lawrence Butler.
Pitch is in there. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Good eye right there. This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Max Muncy up next for the A's. And fouled off. 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're
in there, sets him down on strikes.
Center fielder, Denzel Clark.
One out man at first. Next up for the A's, Denzel Clark. In the dirt, but kept close. Throws to second, in there safely. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Man at second.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Clips the corner. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off down the right side. 2-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Clark not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them. So back to the top of the order. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time. And there's the strike. Way inside, gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
Fouled off left side. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The A's looking to strike first here in the last half of the third. And that one ripped to left. That is the inning. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. 3 innings complete, no score. On to the fourth,
Leading
digging
off,
in,
left
Clark
fielder,
Elliott.
Clark Elliott.
Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Ball
That's
one
a ball.
there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Now here is Andy Ibanez. Dives and he can't hang on. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Now batting, designated
Go
hitter,
ahead run
Brett
on
Harris.
base. Brett Harris will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in for a strike. Harris, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Top half of inning number 4. Bounce to the left side. Off balance feed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied, 0-0. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off
4.
for the
And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Tyler Soderstrom.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 0-1.
Hey!
And there's
That's
a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. One out, man at first. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Jackknifes out of the way. That one hammered but pulled foul. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Up next for the A's.
Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Siggy.
The sinker's his bread and butter pitch, Boog, and he's gone to it plenty in this one. He's used it on more than half his pitches so far. No runs allowed yet. I think he'll probably keep this approach.
That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. Here's the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 2 outs. Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit. 2 on 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. A's leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Sets him down looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Henry Bolte. And he dodges that fastball. Popped up left side. Wilson settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, number 6.
Now it's the shortstop, Drew Swift. Struck out swinging his first time. Hey! The Aviators down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, catcher, Shane McGuire.
Here's the catcher. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Severino with another strikeout. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching A's baseball on the show NorCal. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the A's, center fielder,
Denzel Clark, the next to hit. Struck out looking his first time. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Chen Zheng Aozhuang getting loose out there. Bowden also getting ready. Oh, 0-1 now. That clips the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
The 1-2. That's to third. Ibanez gets it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for the A's, first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Back to the top of the order now. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. So up next, Junior Perez.
Junior Perez.
High chopper to third. Muncy slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach Geloff.
So digging in, Zach Geloff, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
The Athletics up by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. Next offering upstairs.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that's in for a strike. And it's a full count. Stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Sets him down looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And here's the first baseman. A little out front there as he swings through it. In the air out towards right center. Clark on the move. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is A's baseball on the show NorCal.
Now pitching for
Back
Las
now for the
Vegas,
bottom of the sixth,
number
and there's a new
73.
pitcher on the mound. Chen Zheng Aojuang.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Langoliers
Nope.
in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Ferguson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Sliced hard but foul. Here's a 1-1. Now one
That's
missed.
ball 2.
Right through there for a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Got him looking for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Man at first, nobody out. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom.
Ball that's outside.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's one down.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Brent Rooker.
Now quick throw to first. Langoliers dives back in safely. Rooker in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And there's the automatic. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the A's, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's 2 for 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. Out towards right center field. Bolte gets under it. 2 down.
Up next for the A's, shortstop
Jacob Wilson digs in now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, with 2 strikes, you want to stay back long enough for that breaking ball, but he handled a fastball slightly elevated. Good job by the hitter right there to spoil it away.
And the 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Up and in. Full count now.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We're through 6 full. The A's are on top here, 1-0. Top of inning number 7. Leading off, Clark Elliott. Late swing, foul to the left. And he drops it down the third baseline. And a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive. Down the line, and it's foul. The 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball one. Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for two. And now the tying run is into scoring position. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now it's going to be Andy Ibanez. 1 for 2. There's the strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The Aviators with the tying run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Inside, almost got him. Ball to strike. The pitch. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And next is the designated hitter, Brett Harris. He was late there, strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-2. To the right side. He gets to it with a slide. Nicely done for the out.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but a huge part of this shutout so far has been the defense making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches, make great plays defensively.
And now the right fielder, Henry Bolte. Hey! Here comes the 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Hogan Harris, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Sterner, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the 7th, digging in, Lawrence Butler.
Right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
High fly ball right field. Bolte has a beat on it. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball,
next
just
for the
barely
A's,
missed it. Man, this guy was ready to
baseman,
hit.
Max
Next up for the A's,
Muncy.
Max Muncy. Just missed. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. That's inside.
Nope, that's inside.
Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the A's are gone in order. They lead it 1-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a
A's,
new arm on the
number
mound to start the
38,
8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Well,
Leading
one-run
things
game.
off,
Drew
shortstop,
Swift
number 6.
now at the plate.
Aye.
Left field. One away.
Now batting, catcher Shane McGuire.
And now the catcher comes up to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that one almost got him. The A's trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one outside.
That pitch is out.
Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now batting, center fielder Junior Perez.
Here's the center fielder, Junior Perez.
Ball 1. Yeah.
Almost
Ball
got him.
in. Nope, that's a ball.
Zach Geloff in the on-deck circle, hoping for a chance.
3 strikeouts for him already, but that would be forgotten if he can get to the plate and make a difference right here.
On the ground to the left, Wilson. To first, that ends the inning. The Athletics on top 1-0.
Now pitching for
Back
Las
now, new
Vegas,
pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Luis Contreras.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That one pushed to the left and foul.
You know, these A's, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Shea Langoliers, the next to hit. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the A's, left fielder.
At the plate, Tyler Soderstrom. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Ferguson up and loosening in the pen. Anderson also throwing. Two down, nobody on. Well struck, right field. That one carrying. Out of here. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 2-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 down. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Athletics,
and on the mound is the closer, Hogan Harris.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Ball 1.
Geloff, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
And now the first baseman. Outside.
Off the plate, ball one.
Ball one. The Aviators with the tying run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. And that's way high. And the count is 2-0. Strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Squirts away from Langoliers. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Next to hit, Clark Elliott, 1 for 3.
That's a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Tying run at the plate. Close, but called a ball. 3-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And ball four there. Tying run is on base.
Now batting, third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball one. Inside, just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Hard hit, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So up next, Brett Harris. Golden opportunity right here. Just missed.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
So they're all loaded up. Ground ball right side, could be two. McNeil tossed to second, got him. Double play just when they needed it most. What a finish.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
2-0 your final here in this one. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.